So you've written your Academy Award-winning screenplay, but now you need to translate your masterpiece from the page onto a screen. One of the first things that you'll need is a shot list. In this video, I'll break down everything you need to know, like what a shot list is, why it's essential, and how you can make one like a pro. A shot list is a document that details every camera shot for a video or film shoot. It acts as a blueprint and a checklist for the entire crew, so everyone's on the same page about what the director wants to capture and everything that's needed to execute their vision. It includes crucial details like shot size, camera movement, angle, equipment needed, and more. The shot list is typically crafted by the director and cinematographer. You might be thinking, I see the entire movie clearly in my head. Why do I need a shot list? Well, that's because a shot list isn't just for the director. It's a critical document for the cinematographer, assistant director, and really the entire crew in order for them to execute their jobs. It simply keeps everyone organized and on the same page. With this document, you'll be able to quickly and clearly communicate your vision to the DP and allow your AD to plan out the most efficient shooting schedule. Storyblocks actually has a pro shot list template that we'll be using in this video, so you can hit the link in the description to reference our blog article with the full shot list template and a full breakdown of each section. That way, you'll be able to follow along throughout this video. Now let's dive into what you actually came here for. How do you make a shot list? A shot list is made up of all of the key details that are listed on screen here. Let's go ahead and walk through each one, starting with the scene number. So a scene number should correlate with the scene that you're shooting, and this is typically labeled in the script. The shot number / letter gives each shot a specific label that keeps everyone organized. So for example, 2A designates the first shot in scene 2, and 2B would mean the second shot in scene 2. Keep your description concise. So something like Jack walks down the street. Shot size indicates the framing. So another way to think about this is how close your camera is to the subject. Is your shot an extreme close-up, a close-up, a medium close-up, a medium, a wide, or an extreme wide? Movement classifies any camera moves that occur within the shot, like the examples that you see on screen. The angle means the angle that the camera is filming your subject from. So this could be things like eye level, low angle, or high angle. The camera equipment section of your shot list helps the camera department keep track of any gear needed for your shot. So if you need things like a tripod, gimbal, dolly, or really anything else, you can put it here in the equipment section. The subject of your shot is who or what is featured within the frame. So this could be things like your protagonist, the antagonist, a group of characters, or a coffee cup. The location is pretty straightforward. Does your shot take place in a public park, a dive bar, or maybe an extraterrestrial spacecraft? In any case, it's always good to mark this on your shot list. The sound section notes whether or not sound is needed for a particular shot. The props and wardrobe section informs the crew which props and costumes are needed in the shot. So if your subject is wearing a hat or wielding a sword, this is where you mark that information. Duration is optional, but it does add an even greater level of precision. You can calculate your duration by dividing your script into eighths. Each eighth typically equates to around 15 seconds. It's also helpful to know that each page of your script usually translates to about a minute of screen time. Lastly, the status column. This allows you and your assistant director to track which shots you've completed and what's still to come. Our shot list is a great starting point for many of the elements that you'll need to keep track of in pre-production and production. But shot list templates can and should be amended depending on what information's essential to your shoot. So feel free to add a column for lighting, day and night, weather, indoor versus outdoor, or really anything that's relevant for your project. Your AD will definitely thank you later. Hopefully this video gave you a great jumping off point for shot listing your magnum opus. But creating a shot list is also a great opportunity to identify what you need to film yourself and where you can use professionally filmed stock footage. Storyblocks' wide library of high quality, authentic stock footage is fully licensed and perfect for any project. You can head over to storyblocks.com to explore the library for yourself and start creating better video faster than ever. If you're still here at the end, just want to say thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below and I'll do my best to get to every single one.